I used to think my marriage was unbreakable. After 12 years with my wife, Hania, I believed nothing could come between us. I worked hard, built a stable home, and gave her everything she ever wanted. Vacations, gifts, even a car. She always said I was the best thing that ever happened to her. But behind that smile, she was living a double life. It all started when I noticed she had changed her phone password. At first, I didn't think much of it. People value their privacy, right? But then came the late-night girls' hangouts, the secretive calls and the constant texting when she thought I wasn't looking. Something didn't add up. One night, I woke up around 2:30 a.m. to drink water. As I passed the living room, I saw her sitting on the couch, whispering into her phone. "I love you too." "I can't wait to see you tomorrow," she said softly, smiling to herself. I froze. The next day, I confronted her casually. "Who were you talking to so late last night?" She didn't even flinch. "Oh, just Saba," she said, naming her best friend. She was upset about her breakup. I wanted to believe her, but my gut screamed otherwise, so I reached out to Saba, and Saba told me she hadn't spoken to Hania in weeks. That's when I knew. I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I began collecting evidence. I installed a tiny GPS tracker in her car and mirrored her phone data using a software my friend Zubair, an IT guy, recommended. Within 3 days, I had everything I needed. Location data, call logs, text messages, even pictures she sent. His name was Saad, a gym trainer, 6 years younger than her. Every girls' hangout was actually her meeting him at hotels or his apartment. And every time I worked overtime to pay for our future, she was spending my money on dinners, perfumes, and gifts. For him, I wanted to scream. I wanted to destroy everything in that moment. But instead, I smiled. Because I realized, if she thought she was clever, I would be 10 times smarter. I planned everything carefully. 2 weeks later, I invited her entire family, her parents, siblings, cousins, over for a surprise dinner. I even told them I wanted to announce something special about our future. When the night came, Hania was glowing, thinking I was planning some romantic gesture. She dressed beautifully, wearing the diamond necklace I had given her on our anniversary. Halfway through dinner, I stood up and raised my glass. "I want to thank everyone for being here tonight," I said warmly. "Hania and I have been married 12 years, and I wanted to share something very personal with you all." Hania smiled proudly, expecting me to talk about a vacation or maybe a new house. Instead, I pulled out the remote and pressed a button. The big TV in the living room lit up, playing a slideshow. First picture, Hania entering Saad's apartment. Second picture, her and Saad kissing in his car. Third picture, screenshots of their texts. "I can't wait to be in your arms again," she wrote. Gasps filled the room. Her mother clutched her chest. Her father turned pale. Hania's face drained of color and she jumped to her feet. "Ahmed, turn it off, please!" But I didn't. I let the entire video play. 5 minutes of undeniable proof. Her own family sat frozen, staring at her betrayal. When it ended, I turned to her calmly. "For 12 years, I gave you everything, and this is what you gave me back." She collapsed to the floor, sobbing uncontrollably, begging for forgiveness. Didn't say another word. The next day, I filed for divorce. She thought I'd leave her with half of everything. She was wrong. I gave all my evidence to my lawyer, every picture, every text, every hotel bill. Under our country's adultery laws, she walked away with nothing. No house, no savings, no car. But I wasn't done yet. I found Saad's fiancé. Yes, he was engaged the whole time, and handed her all the evidence too. Within days, Saad's engagement was destroyed, his gym contract was canceled, and his reputation collapsed. Hania tried calling me, begging me to talk it out. I blocked her. Then, something unexpected happened. 2 weeks later, her sister called me in tears. "Ahmed, it's Hania. She's in a mental health clinic." Apparently, after losing her family's respect, her lover, and everything she owned, she had a breakdown. Her parents admitted her into treatment because she couldn't stop crying, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. For a moment, I felt pity. But then I remembered the sleepless nights I spent wondering why my wife was always busy. I remembered working double shifts to buy her comfort while she spent my money on someone else. I remembered every lie, every betrayal, and the pity disappeared. I never visited her. I never called. She had destroyed everything. My trust, my love, my marriage. All I did was give her exactly what she earned. Today, it's been over a year since that night. I finalized the divorce, sold the house, and started fresh in another city. My life is peaceful now, and I've learned one thing. Sometimes the best revenge isn't anger, it's silence. Because nothing broke Hania more than realizing the life she built with me was gone forever, by her own hands. She thought she was clever. She thought she was untouchable. But in the end, my savage revenge didn't just expose her. It destroyed her entire world. And now, she's living in a clinic, broken and forgotten, exactly where her betrayal led her.